Welcome back to some more Timberborn. Last time we started getting the grease factories going. We are working on building some large tanks for extra coffee extract, and then eventually we're going to have grease around as well. Right now all we've got is this, and then I think I put a couple little ones over here. So there's some on this side, some on this side. Not really enough for all the beavers. But today we want to try to get, once we get the tanks built, probably there and there, so that there's another storage for grease, I think we're going to start working on the number crunchers. But we need a bunch of gears to do that, so it's going to be a little bit before that happens. We also need to figure out if we can put in more gear factories. And I don't really know. We're putting in some more of these so that when the droughts come around, we have enough power that we can keep that going. But I was thinking, you know what? I'm pretty sure we have storage over here for scrap metal, and now we're not taking scrap metal and turning it into metal blocks in this district. So I need to figure out where the scrap metal's at. Oh, this one is. I'm gonna turn that into more planks, because then we can have more planks here for the gears. And I might turn this into, I might do treated planks, or planks here as well, because we need more planks than we do everything else. Do we have any more storage here for scrap metal? Kind of hard to see because everything is so close together. I'm trying to just look quickly and see if I see anything so that I can tell. The other place might be in this area because we did have extra storage stuff here. I'm only seeing other stuff, so I think we're good. Yeah, we might be fine there. So that's nice. And then we'll have a little bit more lumber storage like I was talking about. We can probably put in more gear factories at some point. I don't know if we want to do it here or somewhere else, but... Okay, so this... Oh, it does go through the bottom of it. That's good to know. So we can actually put in the... no, that's in power. This other thing. And I'm going to pause this because we don't really need it. What was that? Building isn't connected by path. So yeah, we are going to need to put in another one of these and then put a path on top so they can get across. But at least then the power is going to be connected without having to have this ugly thing like that over here. Which means I could probably... Oh, this has stuff... Yeah, I can't do that here because I used storage underneath it. But it is good to have the storage. We need logs to run these, so that'll be helpful later. Let's go ahead and put in... Oh, we need gears for this too. Okay, I'm going to wait then on building those just because we need gears for other stuff. Okay, this is built. Let's... I'm going to wait until we get 60 years and then I will open this up. But we can start doing other stuff. Maybe for now what I'll do is put more gear workshops over here. I don't know. And it's a long way. I guess we do have lumber here, so it's not too crazy far. Maybe I could put some here instead. Or something. Gear workshops here. Once I get rid of these. I don't know. I guess for now I will put the gear workshops in here. I'll put a couple more in just so we can get them made faster. We still have a lot of planks. We're not using the treated planks, I feel like, quite as much. I guess we're using it probably for these, right? One of these need treated planks? Oh no. What are we using the treated planks for then? I don't even know. I am not sure. I guess if you know, please leave a comment about what we are using the treated planks for. I guess right now we're just going to go ahead with the gear workshops. I'm going to put a few of these in here. That way we at least have a way to make more, even if we're not making any more planks. Almost time for the drought. And we have full power in all this, probably because we're making way more power still than what we're using. But how are we dropping the amount of power we're making? Like, it shouldn't be going down like that. I guess these aren't spinning very much. This is still overflowing. Oh, these are slowing down a lot. That's what it is. Huh. Okay. The drought hadn't even started and it was slowing down already. Well, it's a 6-day drought. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and pause all the stuff that we need to pause. And open up all of these engines so that we can get that going. Pause all of this. Pause 2 of these. This one. Oh, I need that. Pause 2. It's this. We're leaving this open. Pausing this. One of each of these. Pause all of the wood workshops. We don't even need that. And I don't really need the explosives factory. Okay, how much are we using versus... We're still using too much. I might pause a couple of plank factories. Oh, and you know what? We actually have stuff over in the other district that we can pause. We can pause this. Maybe one of these. Or are we doing on power? Oh, it just keeps dropping. Yeah. Oh, I still have these paused from last time. I guess I don't know. Well, I guess we still are pretty low on scrap metal, so it's not at the end of the world if we don't have all of these running at the same time. Might be fine. Okay. These, I feel like these take gears, right? Ooh, good. We've got 141 gears, so let's go ahead and build this. And then once that's done, I might put in a few more engines just because we really need more power. All of these should be relatively full, so that's good. Oh yeah, I took the one out of here, so that's not working anymore. I think one of the things we talked about at the end of the last episode was putting in some like little food court areas or things like that, because a lot of our beavers are running around hungry at the end of the day because they're traveling so far and they have to come back and get food. So I was thinking about maybe doing some of the little teeny tiny small warehouses, like just a row of them or a little spot with 9 of them or 8 or 9 of them. I think it would just be 8 because I think that these only have, yeah, we don't really need berries around. So just 8 of them around in a couple different areas so that they can get whatever type of food they really want. And then we can not have to worry about them getting hungry. They don't have to run all the way to the other side of the district to get food. And maybe we'll put some water over there too or something like that. I'm not really sure. Yeah, we still got injured beavers. Ugh. Oh, you know what? I need to pause these. That's going to be a big thing that's taking power now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, is that going to help? Well, it helps some. Probably not as much as we would like, but it's doing something. Well, I've got both of these going. Probably should like cut this stuff in half too. That's better. Okay, so where could we, let me see, is there a spot here that I could put a little food court area? I need a way for them to get to it. I was thinking about using the platforms and putting them over a path or whatever so that we don't have to worry about the beavers getting like taking any more spots away from the crops. But then we do need to think about getting how we're gonna get up there. I guess I could put it near here, right? Maybe, so we have 8 things. We need probably a 5 wide if I'm going to do oh no, we are gonna need a 6 wide so I can do a path and also put 4 small warehouses and a water thing. So if we do this, we're gonna need 1 more. So I gotta get rid of this. And then we'll put it here and then just do the warehouses. Oh, but this is kind of close to where I don't really know if this is even worth it. I guess they have to go down the stairs here to get to it. But actually, this is probably really not worth putting it here because it's so close to that. Let me go ahead and deconstruct these now that I think about it. I do like that it already has access, but it's really not going to be helpful. We almost need it more in this area, just so it's a little bit closer to everything. Why is this dry? Because this isn't deep enough. Do I have this going? I do. That's why that's staying wet. Yeah. I guess. So what I want to do now is have this actually do a downstream depth thing. And do like 60% because this is 66 or 65 or whatever. And then maybe I'll put a sluice in one of these spots to let some water out. Although it's not going to measure correctly. I almost have to put it here. Ugh. Okay, so I need to actually fix this then, if we're going to do that. We need a sluice in here. And then I guess we're just going to do like damn pieces like this. Or something. I wonder if I make this actually levy instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5. Yeah, we could probably make this a levy, actually, to do that. Then this can be set to make sure that the depth is about 6 as well. Well, maybe I'll do 6.5. We have dams over here. Do we have... Did I take out the dams and this is just all one level? Probably. I think I did. Okay, so we're gonna demolish this, which might be a problem. I'm gonna demolish one. It's gonna let out a bunch of water. I think that they'll be able to get to these though because the path goes through here. And then I'm just gonna high prioritize this area a lot. It's gonna fill it up enough to re-saturate these crops, maybe. Or maybe not. Maybe it's this water that's getting that to be the right stuff, which means we're gonna be in trouble. So I don't have a way to make that higher. I'm gonna have to put in like a little pond here or something to irrigate that area. Yeah. Okay, well this is still... Oh, want this to be higher. Okay, perfect. probably gonna start flooding if I'm not careful. But we'll see. Okay. I wasn't even thinking about doing that until this moment, so that wasn't a planned thing, but we are starting to get a little bit more in terms of gears. We could probably do a couple of the, oh, these take 100 a piece. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna put one in at a time. Try to get that done. And if I can get, I don't know, a few of those built, then we're gonna be able to put in the control towers pretty soon. Well, I just am nervous. Well, I could probably put them in now. I just have to make sure that we get these built before we start using too much science. These take years too. Okay, let's see if I can figure out a place to put this, I guess. That's the first objective. So if I do somewhere in here, what's going to be a good spot to get all of these buildings here? That's what I'm looking for. Maybe I take out this and put it in here, or like one of these. So it will hit most of that. It's not gonna hit everything. Like in the middle here is where I really need it. In the middle of this field. I don't know. And I guess I could just take out one of these plants and put it there. Okay, let's just do it. It's gonna make it a much higher efficiency situation, so that'll be really good. I'm gonna kind of stay in this area because I'll forget about it if I don't keep an eye on it, and then we're gonna be in trouble. Got the grease being built up here. We got this done, but I'm gonna pause it. Oh, they still haven't done it. Oh, they're working on it now. Okay, perfect. Then we'll put in one of these. So it looks to me like it's gonna get all of the, like it's gonna get to the gear factories, gonna get most of this stuff. I guess it's not getting this, so maybe I should have done it like here somewhere. And then it hits that other factory too. But am I like worried about it too much? I could go this way one too. Ugh, I probably should. Okay, okay. So that one is the one I actually want to get rid of, and then I'll just replant. Is it this one? Let's check. Put it here. Looks to be the right spot. Right? And it seems to get all of this stuff. Actually, it gets like everything that's here. That's good. And then what are these? These are the cassava, so I need to replant that. Nope, wrong thing. Put this here. Are these cassava too? Yeah. We'll just plant another one of those there since I don't need that there. Okay, so that's getting done. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's just using up all of our stuff. Okay. Anyway, we're almost done with the drought, so I'm gonna be able to do this pretty soon here. We are gonna need more gears. Let's go ahead and build that. And then I've got to figure out where our little food court areas are gonna go. I really do. Gotta figure it out. Make decisions. Drought has ended. Could I put one of these on top of this? I can. Could I put like one of these on this? No, because that roof is there, I think. think that's why. I mean, I could just put this here. Okay, I'm gonna pause it just so they don't build it because I need to think a little bit. So if we do, I can't do the platforms on top of these, but I think I can do this on top. Oh, no, I can't. Okay, well, I guess that answers that question. So I could do re-wide here. Why won't it let me? Oh, because of the trees. Yeah, so this isn't going to work anyway. Thankfully, I paused it so they didn't build that. I guess I could just do it in this area. Well, and it's not irrigated land anyway, so might as well just go ahead, build a little food court here, put in a bunch of these small warehouses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're gonna have each of these be a different food type other than the berries. All of these need to be obtained. I'm not going to prioritize them by haulers because I feel like there's other stuff that the haulers need to do more, but hopefully they'll still do this when they have time. I might put another little water barrel here since there's a spot for it. Okay, so there's one food court little area. Oh my gosh. So wait a second. Oh, because I still have this closed. So that needs to open. Is it gonna let stuff out? Yeah. Okay. That's good. This is all built. I'm going to delete all of these pieces. And then this should let water out from here if this gets too low. But these are going to allow it to overflow if we get a bunch of water coming in at once. Oh, and it is a wet season, so I should probably actually... What is happening here? It's just filling up. It's taking a while. Okay. That's fine. This needs to fill up so that it can irrigate these plants. Eventually it'll happen. We do need to turn off all of these, though. I'm using a lot of wood. We're still fine on wood. I just want to make sure we're not using more than what we're... Let's go ahead and get this done. That way all 3 of these can work at the same time, and then we can open up all this other stuff again. I might just open up 2 of the wood workshops because I don't really know what we're using the traded planks for, so I don't know if we really need to keep making a crazy amount of them. Are we getting a lot of power again? Yeah, so we can do this. We can do this one. And then we need to get these up and running again. Might not even turn this on. We have a lot of treated planks, so I don't think we need it right now. Okay. So this is working. Actually, they've filled a lot of these up, so the beavers can come in here and get a snack before they go back to work. Anybody that's working over here is gonna be able to eat that. They don't have as far to go, which is really nice. Although these guys are running... I want to know where you're going. You're starving. Where are you? Okay, they went and got something to eat. So I guess maybe the queue for these were too full, so those beavers couldn't go there. Need to put another little spot over here for that. Okay, so this is backing up a little bit. I do probably need to lower this just a touch to let this water out a little bit faster so that it doesn't flood, but otherwise it's looking pretty good. This should be shut now because it is above, yeah, so it's you know, 6.6, 6.7. So now it is automatically closed, which is really good. Yeah, that's helpful. And then got all this going. Okay, where over here should I put the other stuff? Oh, I got this built so I could do this, but I'm still don't have enough gears for it, so we'll wait a little bit on that. But I could put some food over here. These beavers would need to eat. And what is this for? I don't even know. What if I... Okay, I was thinking like if I took these out and put in a thing, then I could get... Oh, you know what I could do? No, that's not really gonna work. I was trying to think about using the overhangs on this, but what I'm probably gonna really need to do is just build some of these again here, you know, this. And like this. Ugh, I can't even tell where I'm at. And then just put the small storages here as well. But I think this hopefully will help them be able to eat a little bit better, right? So we're just gonna do the same thing we did over in the other one. We're gonna go down the list, make sure each one has a spot other than the berries. And then we're gonna set them all to obtain. And hopefully this will help a little bit. Still have some beavers that are running around hungry, but I'm hoping that will stop soon. Could put more water storage things around here too. I could fit 2 in here and another one up top here. The problem is I'm pretty sure the small tanks only can have 1 beaver queued up at a time. The medium tanks have more that can be queued up, so maybe it would be better if I put in a medium tank. I don't know. If I just fill in this with this and then put in a medium tank here. Make this for water and obtain. I don't know. Hopefully it'll help. We'll see. Oh, they're still running around here. Maybe it would be beneficial to have another little thing. I don't really know. So many of them running around here hungry. This is getting filled up too. Well, some of them are. Still doing good on everything. The lowest thing is the berries, which we aren't really eating, so that's fine. The rest of these are above. The lowest one here is the cassava, fermented cassava at 2.4 thousand. I guess that is between the 2 districts, so I would assume that it's kind of even between the 2, but I don't know for sure. Are we making enough power still? Yes. Let's go ahead and get this going. And we're still getting more gears. I'm tempted to just keep building these so we get more science, and then I can eventually get rid of this. We do have more canola seed than we did before. Or no, we don't have enough canola seed. We have more canola oil than we had before. We're gonna need to plant more. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of these pretty soon. So, I guess, how much does this take? 100? Build a few more of these, and then, I don't know. I don't know if it makes more sense to, maybe I'll build these 3. I don't know if they're gonna be able to reach them all. It looks like they can. So I'm gonna let them build those 3, and then I'm gonna delete these 3. They can use these resources for other things. And we'll have 7 number crunchers going at a time. So then we should be able to have more of these. Because these make, what, 10 per hour? If they're fully powered. Which they are. And these take 3 per hour. So depending on... I don't have any of the other guys around. I think most of them are working in here. So that should be fine. I probably should put a couple of them over here to get these. Yeah, I mean, that works there. I don't even know. I guess I could just put it on top of a path thing. One of these. Like that. Is that a good spot for it, I guess? That's the other question. I mean, it hits all the buildings. So, oh, and then I'm going to need them over here too. But that I could just do this. Doesn't have to be up in the air. So that's going to be, with the 4 of them going at a time, it's going to use 12 per hour. We're definitely making more than that, so we should be fine. It shouldn't be an issue. And we need more of these small warehouse, what are they called? Food court little things around. Maybe I'll do one over here. I mean, I have one on this side. But like, this is kind of centralized. Or over here. Actually, over here might be better. Let's get it set up really quick. How do I want to do this? That's the question. I think I'm gonna delete this. I'm going to put in a set of stairs there. Actually, I could have left it. Whatever. That's fine. I could put in... Is it 5s that I needed? Oh, there's water here, so I really only need 4s. Oh no, I do need 5s. Okay, 5s. Delete this for sure. Then I can do a path up here, and then down this thing. I could put the scratcher there. Is that in well-being? Scratcher there. Oh, was that a teeth grindstone? I think it was, actually. Whatever, we'll do both. That way we have them. We'll put more of these small warehouses along this once again. And then I need to obtain all these. Actually, I could do another set of like a 3x3 here, overhanging, and just have it continue, because then it could feed more beavers at a time. I'm hoping that really helps, though. I feel like there's not quite as many beavers running around hungry. Yes, there's still a lot, so maybe it's not doing as much as I would like it to, but it's doing something. Oh, and they're going all the way over here to get stuff. I mean, man, these beavers probably need food. They're going in here, working at this place. Oh man, there's so much left to do here. Well, if you have any ideas as to where to put more of these little food court areas, I would love to hear it. I kind of spaced them out well. I mean, there's one here, one here, one here, but I'm sure I can still use more. I could probably put one over here. And maybe one over here still, even though there's space down here to go. I guess maybe it'll still help them eat better, faster, all that stuff. And then maybe I should do the same thing here. Although, really, there's stuff on this side, there's stuff on this side, so they shouldn't be getting super hungry. Maybe I could just put it on in the middle here. Or something. You know what? Let's just do it. Build it really quickly in this district. You know what? I'll delete that. In here, and then put a small tank here. Okay. If it'll load. And I still need to have these all set to obtain. That got filled up really fast, goodness. Okay, anyway, that'll help some too. We do have haulers here, yeah. So, helping a little bit, not as much as I would like, but next time hopefully we'll be able to finish getting the number crunchers built, maybe put in some more control towers if we can, get the rest of our grease factories done, and then maybe we can start doing stuff like finishing these for the drought and starting to get more bots and less beavers. But we'll have to wait and see how that goes. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked this video, I am going to pop a couple more episodes up here that you might also enjoy. Please leave me a comment below. I love hearing from all of you. But that's going to be it for today. I'll see you next time.